What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. We got episode number 37 of the No Money Spent Squad series, and we've made some big changes to the team right before Season 5 and the playoff promo, so let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So as I mentioned in the last episode, we did end up selling two key pieces to our secondary, big upgrades that we made not too long ago, and I kind of explained why I was going to do that, and we'll show you exactly why I did it now in this episode. So Tyler Nubin, Gonzo for 320k, definitely a very good free safety card. Highly recommend him if you can afford him, but we needed to replace that position with a free card so we could free up some coins to spend on the upcoming playoff promo. And then we did sell Trent McDuffie. Now my main reason behind selling this card is, number one, I basically got him for like, I think 435k, somewhere around there. So selling him for 469 meant that I basically spent like 10-15k just to rent him. Now because we rock a Chiefs and Eagles theme team, he absolutely fit the theme team, but even with the theme team boost, he was only sitting at 95 speed. So I decided to go ahead and use some of those coins plus pieces that I had in my binder from Christmas Day presents to complete the Devin Witherspoon Campus Heroes 2 set. So we had 291s already. We had to buy the 391 overall Campus Hero cards, and here are the prices that we paid for them. I think I spent somewhere around like 237,000 coins in total to get those 391s to add a 94 overall cornerback to the squad in Devin Witherspoon here. And we're going to kind of move him all over the place, but for now, and we'll show you the lineup here in a moment, he is going to end up being CB number 2 right now. We did end up hanging on to Julius Peppers, though he is still at risk of being sold. And as you can see now, we're sitting at 613,000 coins. So McDuffie was replaced with Witherspoon. Who did we get to replace Nubin with? Well, I went through and I grinded a ton of solo seasons here, which means we have a ton of free packs to open up, but we also got to that 24 win mark to unlock this free 92 overall BND Earl Thomas. Now, I know 100% this card is not as good as Tyler Nubin, but I'd rather take the 300k back and get a card that I think is pretty similar. Obviously, he's not as good, or with the speed from the ghost boost there, not going to touch that, but the 0 AP abilities, the +2 speed is going away in like 2 days. So I think this card's going to do just fine for the moment here, and he also gets pick artist for 1 AP, which is huge. So Nubin would stock 94 speed, and obviously he's 6'2", whereas Earl Thomas is 5'10", but we get stock 93 speed where Earl Thomas, really good zone coverage at 92. The man coverage at 85, a little concerning because I do run a lot of man coverage with my safeties as well, but I think we'll be okay. Like I said, I took the coins over the better player in this situation, and I don't expect this Earl Thomas to be my starting free safety for the next month or two here. We're probably going to be able to make some upgrades during the playoff promo, but this is kind of a filler of a card to get coins back and allow us to make some purchases later on. So I got to those 24 wins to get that Earl Thomas for free, just grinding out solo seasons. The majority of the wins ended up coming from the easier side of the solo seasons, and it's funny that I'm 24-0 right now, but all 24 wins didn't actually go towards the 24 count from this easier side of solo seasons. I also played a few more of the ultimate solo seasons, and we're now sitting at 25-0, so we earned some free packs from this side, and we have more free packs on the way. So 1 red zone, 2 Hail Mary here at the next payout, and then on the ultimate solo seasons, if I can win 5 more games in a row, we got 1 red zone, 1 Hail Mary, and 2 midfield packs with a whopping 3,500 coins as well. So more free packs on the way, and we did also max out and finish the Season 4 Field Pass. Tomorrow is going to be the start of the Season 5 Field Pass, and we'll talk about the players that we're going to get from that one in relation to our roster that we have now. We'll go through that at the end of the video here. So if you don't know how to get that Earl Thomas, go into your Season 4 Field Pass and go to the Campus Heroes tab. We earned a bunch of other free packs and upgrade tokens for the Matt Leinart, who will never see the field for us. He's just going to be a backup. But I bring this up, and I know a lot of you watching the video already know about this. I don't know if these objectives, all of this Campus Hero 2 stuff, including the win games mark where you're going to get that free Earl Thomas, this could all go away with the Season 4 Field Pass tomorrow morning. So make sure you get this stuff done by tonight. There is a good chance they could just move it over to the Season 5 Field Pass, but we just don't know that yet. And of course, EA being EA, they're not going to communicate that to us unless they do it on tonight's special stream. So we'll find that out. And if they do mention it, of course, I'll bring it up in a video later tonight during those reveals. So with us getting to level 55 here, we did unlock the Epic Strategy Item Fantasy Pack. This one is going to give us any team chem of our choice times 4. We already have the Eagles one. I think I got that in the last field pass from last season. So because we rock a Chiefs theme team, and there is a good chance that we could change that theme team down the road, but because we rock it now, the other option I'm going to go with here, and these are all B&D cards, so I can't sell them for anything, but the other option I'm going to go here is Chiefs, just in case we need that down the road to help us get to the 2020. I'll go ahead and open up the Campus Hero packs. We got all of these from knocking out those statistical objectives on our way to getting that Earl Thomas. So if we could get something higher than, there we go, we got an 88 out of an 84 plus pack. I was going to say, if we can get something higher than the bare minimum out of any of these packs, I'd be super excited. We got a 91 plus pack to open up. If we could get a 93 from that one, look at us. We got back-to-back 88s in the 84 plus pack. So that means in the 88 plus pack, we're going to get a 91, and then in the 91 plus pack, we're going to get a 94. I'm manifesting it right now. It feels like it's going to happen. Hold up. Am I actually right here? We're staying course. We're staying on the course so far. Can we get a 94 overall out of the 91 plus pack? If anything, we're getting a ton of free training here, but we're going to get stuck with a 91 in this situation. Still, actual pretty good results there. I did not expect that. So I have 10 more packs, Hail Mary in midfield. I'm not expecting a ton from these. We're going to open these up and then show you the results. So as expected, they were pretty bad. We didn't get much good at all. The first 2 packs, which were actually Hail Mary packs, the worst of the 3 types there, ended up containing an 85 overall team builder, an 86 overall team builder, and we are going to hang on to those cards because when we get a new team builder content drop down the road, these could end up playing a part in building another team builder set or just go up in value. But those 2 were in my first 2 packs, and I thought, you know what? This could turn out good, but then the rest of it was all duds. I don't think I got anything higher than like this 83 overall in the rest of all of the packs. We got an 84 Tyrell Dotson. So we're just going to send all of this stuff to the binder and let it sit there at this point. Now, with Season 4 coming to an end, Season 5 starting tomorrow, for the most part, I'm going to let all of my Season 4 tickets carry over to Season 5 because there are at least 2 players out of the 5 that have been leaked that I definitely want to add to the squad on this No Money Spent account. But I am going to use a few of these tickets to go ahead and buy the 93 and 94 overall upgrade tokens for one specific player. Now, I've said this in a handful of videos over the last couple weeks. At this point, I don't feel like it's worth upgrading a lot of these cards. The only reason that I'm doing it, and spoiler alert, I'm going to be upgrading Nick Bosa, is because I have him at secondary position, right end. My previous right end highest OVR was an 88 overall. I think it was Kyle Vanden Bosch. So I really needed to upgrade there. He's still not going to be a starter on the team at the moment. He'll probably just be some pass rush depth, but I did want to get a higher overall card there. And the fact that we're still going to carry over almost 11,000 Season 4 tickets into Season 5 is a pretty good amount. Now, before I show you the lineup, we are going to start our ranked journey here for the No Money Spent account in the month of January later this afternoon on Twitch. So if you've been following the series, you want to see some gameplay with the squad, make sure you come through to the Twitch channel later this afternoon. Probably going to be live somewhere between 3 and 4 o'clock, and we should be live all the way up until 7 when the special stream tonight to reveal Season 5 content goes live. So come through, hang out, especially if you tune into this series and all my other YouTube videos, but don't stop by the Twitch channel too often. I'd love to see you there, and if you do make it by, let me know that it's your first stream there so we can give you a shout out. So let me show you the lineup before we get out of here and talk about what we're going to be doing. Here is the offense. Now, in the last episode, we made a big change and downgraded Pat Tillman and used those team captain tokens to upgrade Jeff Saturday. Well, I did that kind of forgetting that we do have Joe Thuney as one of the 5 featured players in the Season 5 Field Pass on the way, and being that I do rock a Eagles Chiefs theme team, Joe Thuney is going to be a no-brainer at the center position. So we're getting a new content drop with team captains tomorrow as well. I don't know if that means more players are getting added or they're just going to allow you to upgrade those cards to a higher OVR. I thought I saw somebody tell me that they can actually go +1 right now, which looks like that's the case, and I actually do have a token, so we'll go ahead and use that on Jeff Saturday on the fly here, bringing him up to a 95 OVR. But if we get a new player, if we don't get a new player, these tokens on Jeff Saturday are absolutely going to be used on a different player once Season 5 goes live. Because of the tickets we can carry over, we'll be able to upgrade Joe Tooney to what I'm assuming will be capped at a 94 OVR. We know from Mutt Leaks those are going to go up to 96 OVR, but I'm sure EA won't allow that on day one. So I'm guessing we'll have a 94 overall Joe Tooney at center tomorrow once everything goes live. Outside of that, on offense, I mean, right guard, right tackle, left tackle, the inside and outside of center on the O-line needs to be addressed soon, but I think it's pretty good for now. And we've yet to play any games with Justin Fields. Really looking forward to that. At QB1, he'll be our ranked quarterback for the games later tonight. Eventually, we'll have to get a new halfback, but because I don't run the ball a ton, probably like 10% of my play calling is run plays, Marcus Allen will do just fine there. We got Tank on him for 2 AP, and he meets the theme team. I still love the wide receivers, but after the zero chill boost, DeAndre Hopkins might need to be the one to go. Julio and Megatron still going to be at stock 95 speed. Julio gets up to 96 because of Eagles chemistry, but all in all, tight end included there with Travis Kelce. I really like the offense. Outside of the offensive line and maybe running back, those will be the next upgrades that we need to make. And then on the defensive side of it, a bit of shuffling with our cornerbacks. We now got Witherspoon at CB1. Lamar Jackson moves over to the slot at CB3. Peppers is still on the roster, though I did say that I might be selling him, so he might not be on the team come next episode, which will be Friday, the day after the playoff promo goes live. It all is dependent on who gets cards from the playoff promo for the Chiefs and the Eagles and anybody that meets those team chemistries. So we could see a lot of movement there. I do think Ty Law is probably going to be on his way out very soon. We still have a ton of legend solos to play, so I'm also hoping by the next episode here we'll have more of a direction on how I'm going to use those tokens. I expect that Mutt Leaks will probably leak this weekend's legends very soon at some point this week, so we'll see about that. But overall, I like the defense. The safeties will need to get upgraded as Terrell Edmonds, Cam Chancellor will lose their boost, and again, we got the free Earl Thomas for now. We'll see how he holds up in ranked play, but overall, I like the team. We're still sitting at a 93 overall, and we got a little bit over 600,000 coins to work with for those upgrades on the playoff promo with the Season 5 content that we can engage in as well. Charles Woodson is another one of those league players, Charles Haley. So we got a cornerback, a pass rusher, and then a center that fits our theme team there, of course, that we'll probably be adding to the squad come tomorrow when Season 5 goes live. So we'll see you next episode on Friday, episode number 38. But thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.